and triumphed through the longest season of any team in the history of Major League Baseball, 229 days. I didn't know that. Did you know that? That's a pretty crazy fact. I mean, it's not the kind of fact you think about. What is it going to be, a half a day longer or something? I don't know. That's a different kind of a fact, Mark, than I ever heard of, but that's what they give me to read, so what can I tell you? 220, the longest season ever? I don't know what the hell that means.
Donald Trump had the crowd laughing after an unexpected moment during the Los Angeles Dodgers White House celebration. While honoring the World Series champions, Trump read a statistic describing the Dodgers campaign as the longest season in Major League Baseball history. The U.S. president suddenly paused, looked up, and joked, "I don't know what the hell that means," drawing laughter from players and guests before continuing his speech.
229 days. I didn't know that. Did you know that? That's a pretty crazy fact. I mean, it's not the kind of fact you think about. What is it going to be, a half a day longer or something? I don't know. That's a different kind of a fact, Mark, than I ever heard of, but that's what they give me to read, so what can I tell you? 220, the longest season ever? I don't know what the hell that means.
The lighthearted moment quickly became one of the most talked about clips from the White House ceremony. Trump also praised the Dodgers as one of the great brands anywhere in the world, while congratulating the team on its second consecutive World Series title. During the event, the Dodgers presented Trump with a custom jersey and a championship ring, prompting another joke from the U.S. president about whether he would have to report the gift. Trump also singled out Shohei Ohtani, comparing the Japanese superstar to baseball legend Babe Ruth for his remarkable all-round ability. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts thanked the White House for hosting the champions and said the team is now aiming to complete a third straight World Series triumph. From stumbling over a baseball statistic to joking about championship gifts, Trump's White House appearance produced plenty of memorable moments beyond the Dodgers' title celebration.
We'd like to present this to you as a
Oh, wow.
honorary.
Oh, you have to be kidding, huh? Do I have to report this? I don't want to report this.
Donald Trump received an unexpected gift during the Los Angeles Dodgers visit to the White House. The U.S. president was presented with his own personalized World Series championship ring by Dodgers owner Mark Walter. As Walter handed over the ring, Trump admired it before joking, "Do I have to report this? I don't want to report this." The lighthearted remark quickly grabbed attention online.
Do I have to report this? I don't want to report this.
Walter replied that the ring had Trump's name on it, making it a special keepsake for the U.S. president, who happily accepted the gift.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much.
It's got your name on it, so it's
That's so
fully worth
good.
it.
That's right. That's really good.
The championship rings are crafted from 14-karat gold, sapphires, and hundreds of diamonds, with similar Dodgers rings reportedly valued at more than $100,000. Along with the ring, Trump also received a custom Dodgers jersey, continuing the long-standing tradition of championship teams visiting the White House.
Thank you very much.
And?
You know what? I'll put it right
Yeah, right. All right. And a World Series jersey.
Thank you very much.
47.
During the ceremony, Trump congratulated the Dodgers on their latest World Series triumph and praised the team's successful season. The U.S. president also used the occasion to highlight the newly renovated Rose Garden, pointing out changes made during his administration. Trump went on to speak about ongoing White House renovation projects, including a new ballroom and a helipad, while taking a swipe at former U.S. President Joe Biden. But the World Series ring wasn't the only moment putting Donald Trump in the spotlight. The U.S. president was facing a very different kind of attention after photos from a solemn military ceremony sparked a wave of online criticism.
This is a very special event because it's the Dodgers. and they're the world champions. And for the first time in the proud history of this famous franchise, you are repeat champions. I didn't know that. That's the first time, huh? Well, great ownership, great management. And so I'm thrilled to say welcome back to the White House. And maybe I'll see you again next year, I hope. But it's truly a great, when you talk about a brand, it's one of the great brands anywhere in the world, no matter where you go. Go ahead. He's amazing. The 2025 Dodger season was one for the record books in 150 years of Major League Baseball. No player has ever earned more than one unanimous league MVP except for an international legend named Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. That's him. He's amazing. He's amazing. Everybody loves him. If I know too much, you wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be doing a good job if I know too much. But I said, how you doing? He said, we have the best record in baseball. That World Series against the Toronto Blue Jays proved to be among the most thrilling championships in the history of the sport. I watched it because I was having a little bet with the Prime Minister of Canada. I had a little bet. I was not feeling so good for a little while. It wasn't looking so good. Neither were you. But I said, what about Freddie? Could you have kept him? And I don't know the answer to that, but all I know is you've been just as good here as you have been. Usually it doesn't work out that way. He pitched 4 scoreless innings, that's right, and sent the game to the record-tying 18th inning at almost 3 a.m. on the East Coast, and I actually stayed up. I was watching it. I was watching that game. I said, will this game ever end? It was a long one, but it was amazing, actually. I thought it was a game that you were going to lose about 4 or 5 times, and you ended up winning. Luck is okay, too, right?
Luck is okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's okay. Well, but with talent, you get a lot of luck. That was great. That was amazing, actually. And, I know so many people in baseball. I know the owners, they work so hard. They spend so much money on talent and everything else. And I see you here again, and I'll probably again and again and again. And it's a real talent between you and Dave and the people that do all the selecting and these unbelievable athletes behind me. I have great respect, really great respect. So, Mark, if you say a few words, and then Dave, and I want to thank everybody for being here. This is really a special team. It's special winners. They're champions and just unbelievable. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them back again. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We'd like to present this to you as a
Oh, wow.
honorary.
Oh, you have to be kidding, huh? Do I have to report this? I don't want to report this. That's beautiful. Thank you very much.
It's got your name on it, so it's
so
fully
good.
worth it.
That's right. That's really good. That's good. Thank you. Thank you, fellas. You know what that looks like. Thank you very much.
And?
You know what? I'll put it right.
Yeah, right. All right. And a World Series jersey.
Thank you very much.
47.
Oh, thank you. And
Donald Trump is facing fresh criticism online after photos from a solemn military ceremony sparked a heated debate over his conduct. Images from a dignified transfer ceremony honoring 4 fallen U.S. service members have gone viral, with critics claiming the president appeared not to bow his head alongside other officials. But what exactly happened? Here's the full story. U.S. President Donald Trump attended a dignified transfer ceremony at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware on Wednesday to honor 4 U.S. service members killed in recent military operations in the Middle East. The ceremony marked the return of the fallen troops' remains to the United States following a week of deadly attacks linked to the escalating conflict involving Iran. Joining Trump were Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff General Dan Kane, senior military officials, and the families of the fallen service members. The 4 soldiers honored during the ceremony were Army First Lieutenant Tyler James Feehan, Army Staff Sergeant Michael Emmanuel Swinton, Army Sergeant Angel S. Rampasad, and Army Private Isabella Gonzalez. As military personnel carried the transfer cases across the tarmac, cameras captured the line of officials paying their respects. Shortly afterward, still photographs from the ceremony began circulating across social media. Some users claimed the images appeared to show Trump keeping his head upright, while other officials around him bowed theirs. The pictures quickly fueled criticism online. One social media user wrote, "No awareness, no respect. The man is a delusional puppet." The images rapidly spread across multiple platforms, with many critics accusing the president of failing to observe the same gesture of respect as those standing beside him. However, other images and video from the ceremony show Trump saluting as the transfer cases passed in front of him. Visuals show the president turning toward the caskets and raising his hand in salute during the ceremony. Earlier that day, before departing aboard Air Force One for Delaware, Trump spoke briefly with reporters about attending the dignified transfer. Calling it one of the most difficult responsibilities of being president, Trump said, "The 4 service members lost their lives during separate incidents tied to the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. According to the information released by U.S. officials, 3 soldiers were killed in an Iranian missile strike targeting a military installation in Jordan. A 4th service member died during what officials described as a controlled detonation involving a downed Iranian drone in northern Iraq." The deaths come as tensions between Washington and Tehran continue to intensify. Earlier Wednesday, Trump signaled that the United States would continue responding aggressively to Iranian actions. The president warned that every attack on shipping through the Strait of Hormuz would be met with retaliation against Iranian infrastructure. His remarks underscored the increasingly tense military situation, which has now stretched across several months without a clear diplomatic breakthrough. Meanwhile, the dignified transfer itself became the focus of online discussion, not because of military policy, but because of differing interpretations of photographs taken during the ceremony. Some viewers argued the still images showed a lack of respect. Others pointed out that photographs capture only a single instant in time and noted that video footage and additional images showed Trump saluting during the ceremony. The debate quickly spread across social media, becoming the latest example of how moments from high-profile public appearances can generate sharply divided reactions.